Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Dida Shonga with your headline. Hele subjects were presented with their new chief, Dla Lutsaga. The Elections and Boundaries Commission today conducted the nominations for the by-elections expected to take place under 3 constituencies. A lady has been reported to be severely hacked by thugs in the early hours of this morning at Checkers in Babane. Hele subjects were presented with their new chief, Dla Lutsaga. This event took place at the Royal Chiefdom premises today in the northern part of the whole region. We have a report. The whole process started in the main house called Endlin Gakoko, where the elders conducted the procedures of traditional processes, where thereafter the seniors of the Hele Royal Chiefdom proceeded to present the new leader of Hele Chiefdom to the public, who was outside awaiting to see the leader who has been nominated by the elders. Presenting the new leader of Hele Chiefdom was Chief Jiwawa, who is also senior member of the Royal Chiefdom.
Lola pa eceleni kwami. Abenguthulane igama lakhe. Kepha emalangeni samthumile. Ngekuvuma kwamakhosi mhla sibusisela la ngawo sibida. Siyawacela emakhosi ukuthi asiphakele yena Thulane ukuthi abe nguye babe wethu lana eKahelele. Lo yasebenza ngalo igama labo labo khokho wakhe Dla Lutsaga. Sivusa phinze Dla Lutsaga namhla lapha bonkosi. Ungako ngithi awu emalangeni sasebenzile bonkosi nasi nesifakazelo sokuthi avumile anxusa kusenemakhosi nawo umakhetha kulayida kahelele siba nesawunasi
wena wekune wena wemhlaba wena umshako
umsebenzi awukaphelike bonkosi ngikhani uqala nasingakhohlwa emthandazweni kuyicela ngabe sendaliphutha siyawacela emandleni siyacela kubanjiswa ngini indlela solisa yakho khona embili ukuqala kwabo ubumedima nabona lobo ngani ngoba nakusetshenziswa imisebenzi lenje akwendeki nonke nifisela okunjalo nami kube bongabuta mina ngilele so emngama ngwewedwa nje lokutha ukukhuluma ukuthi utakuphikisa sitavele sendlela utawusho ngayo uthi wena bongathini nami bengasho lokunye ukhanza sangafiki la kepha ngoba phela lutalo asivoti la asinge kuthanda kwethu asinge kuthakasa konhlito tethu kepha siswati kuhlale kusiswati kungawo sifikela sifike khona bonkosi kini sicela kongiyo imithandazo nemandla ukuthi sihamba nenendlela bonkosi nisibambise solo kuhamba umba nenkosi akutangeze kwemelula lapha kulamabala kepha lokuni lapha namhla sihlohlanyela umoya wekuphila bonkosi.
Prophet Sbanze stated that this is a time they have always been awaiting for as members of the Royal Chiefdom.
Nguye ke loyo ke emalangeni langinike yena ukuthi nguye lo tawubuka lelive nani nibe nebabe wena sinjongoba besihlela ingqunu nathi sisithandaza doloqina ukuthi uNkulunkulu asiside siphumelele kulo live ngoba kubuka live kulukhuni akusiko la kuholwa khona kubuka live kubhasopa njengoba nibona ngithi nginethulela lokho nje emalangeni ukuthi awu akube indlela enhle kulomgudugudu longaka lophume kubanika athi belive ukuthi hambane nehambe kuleli langa namhla kusenjedwe yena.
The subject were excited to be unveiled their new leader.
Sithi vele sijabulile kakhulu endzaweni yakithi kahelele. Kuhle kakhulu esendelwe kona ngoba bese kungakhonakala nethi nje indlunkulu basukume esango liyosebenta nekuvusa nje maguma njengalo nibona kulukhuni kakhulu ngoba phela kude esikhulu noma bengakhuluma nenduna bekude emandla kepha ke lamuhla lese sibekele yena siyajabula kakhulu siluthango la kahelehele ngoba letinto titawenteka ngalolu hlobo ngoba la kunesikhulu kunenduna live short libusisekile.
Cha ikahle baba ngoba uyabona nani ihleli nje nibantu noma ntingoma tikeluseka kubi kahle uyathi hamba nje kanti nase kunalolusi yabona cishe angizi yonke into ine control.
Siva sijabule kakhulu silithango la kahelele ukuthi basibekele babwethu. Besinabo kakhulu ngingede ngabuchaza but besinabo kakhulu bulukhuni bekuba bete chief.
Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Kimberly Mavuso, Hele Royal Chiefdom, Oho. The Elections and Boundaries Commission successfully conducted nominations for by-elections at Spofaneni, Kilongo and Gilgal. We have a report. The nomination process conducted by the Elections and Boundaries Commission at Spofaneni was a success, while at Madlenya, 3 were nominated under the Royal Chiefdom. Chuluka Kamete, Mlondi Fusimamba, and Kambule Moshweshwe. Chief Kamete reminded his folk that elections are always for development, not a way of fighting.
Indlela yekukholomana ngemiphimbo akusiso indlela yesive semaswati lesebenta ngayo.
Kondwane Kamete, who was also nominated, rejected the nomination and stated that he is not well and ready to occupy the parliament seat as he is old. The elections officer at Madlenya appreciated the folk of the constituency for coming in their numbers. Under Kamkweli Royal Chiefdom, Petros Telokoza, Tandoguhle, Jerry Bembe, and Namalungelo Ntombi Smelane, who is the wife to Makauka Smelane, who was the former member of parliament of the area, were nominated. Fusmuzi Lamini, the presiding officer, had his comment. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong. Babani. Wulamasango School held awards where they were appreciating students who took part in the JA competitions. We have a report. JA ESWATINI handed over 4 Apple iPad and $800 to those students who were taking part in the JA competitions at Wulamasango School. This school has been participating in this competition for the past few years, where they were also representing the country well outside, where they've been scooping great awards, competing with world countries.
So, lama fruits ethu getting a JA aqhamuka ngokuthi these young entrepreneurs bese lama business abo asayaqala ayakhula. Those are our fruits as JA. And I must say, congratulations, hey, hydropower, and understand the
The Commissioner General's representative appreciated the students and stated that it is their role as an institution to take care of the students.
Umsebenzi sebawuqhazile sebawuqhazile umsebenzi lapho naqala khona solobonakala ukuthi aniphumelele kodwa uyeva ukuthi hayi ukuthi bengaphumeleli benikhilwa nje ukuthi ngeke lapho sibathi kancane bababuye babe number 2. Sibonga legalelo lenu bantwana ukuthi nilalele bothishela benu kuko konke lempumelelo lesisitholile. Khomja general ukuthi tenge ngibongele kakhulu kuko konke lokwenteka nako lesikole.
The students from Vulamasango School also appreciated the opportunity that they have been afforded in the show of Channel Yemaswati News with Machahagnene Malkens. Two parties are in a land dispute in Mangwaneni in Manzini. They both claim they have ownership of our land. We have a report.
Kabonina Sindani of Mangwaneni is complaining about her neighbor who claims to own a land that belongs to her mother. Kabonina elaborated that after her mother died, their house got burnt, and a few days after that, her neighbor then started to build on the land, which made her to suspect it was him who burnt their house.
Kwasha ngabeka sakhele khona ma wabese uyashona manje sekunamakhelwane lo wakhako khona la uthi lendzawo beyiyakhe labasinika yona but besolo singakwadi thina sokuveta nyalo ngoba sewushonile make kwasha asathi ke lokuthi kwashisa abantu ngoba phela emba kwemalanga lamathathu wabe seyena uqala lokwakha mase limbuta libandla uthi ke bekade ayithola njani lendzawo yakhe lapha ukuthi ibuye kuye asathi ukuthi sidawona nje ngoba nalasihlala khona kuyanetha kugcwele emanti nje vele impilo ayikho akhiwa kude netimbahla kwasha konke.
Nisola ukuthi kwashisa ini le ndazi kepha?
Sisola ukuthi kude lobe ngaveta lo mlilo ngoba yena phela umakabutwa uthi yena bekangayithola njani lendzawo lokusho ukuthi kungiye phela lekashisa. Ngoba bekungakhiwa ngetitina bekwakhiwe ngema of cards. Ngicabanga ukuthi bekashisela lo ukuthi makususwa bese sewuyaqala uyakha. Lokhu sekaqalile but libanda ke limisile asathi ke ukuthi kuyawuze kube nini. Ngoba nyalo sekuthatha imvula nje la sikhona khona inkinga lenkulu.
Leli lithendele lenilela kulona lithathaphi?
La letha indlu na enkulu.
Okay. Nibangakhi lenihlala la ngekhasi?
Bathathu. Bantwana lababili nawo.
Laba mfana bayafunda isikolo?
Kufunza munye lomncane ufunza grade 1.
Those who are willing to help her can call her at 7696-4570 or 7644-5241. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nondobe Watsabeze with Nonhlanhla Twala, Mangwaneni.
Ray Boniso Dlamini, the former ESWATINI Broadcasting and Information Service employee, was laid to rest today. A man who was remembered by many. A lot of Yemaswati came through to lead him to this last place where he will rest. We have a report. Reis Boniso Dlamini was laid to rest today at his home at ESWATINI. A lot of people came through to pay their last respect to Dlamini, who played a major role in the media sector while he was employed by the ESWATINI Broadcasting and Information Service. The family appreciated the mourners for coming through to be with them at the time of their bereavement.
Sibekela lesambula baba sinebona ningatsini ngithi vele sibendi yakuphe vele ubonga kubambisana usuka umsebenzi uqalile isebenta kuze kubonana indlu naye ngoba simbekile ngoba kunale ndlu le nebekune sibonga nemphakathi wakulendzawo longona lo lokhombisa ukuthi umphakathi sibili wakhulula emajaha abangaka nabomake labasebente wonke umsebenzi walakhaya siyanibonga kakhulu nonke bekunene lo ngibonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu thina side emakhaya.
The representative of the ESWATINI Royal Chieftain appreciated the whole community for supporting the family at this time of their loss.
indlunkulu yanililela malangeni nani bomanana nani nonke nje bekunene enikhathatekile natawufika la kutawu singathala babekunene umlangeni ke siyamati kakhulu sesivile ke nemisebenzi yakhe la yendile even lonke nathi ke besebukile umlangeni ekubene abuye ekhaya kuthi satawusebenza naye silithuthukise lelakithi lasezulwini kodwa ke uNkulunkulu nebakithi wase uyasemuka indlunkulu yanelilela bekunene siyabonga Nkosi.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm the National with Kimberley Mavuso Ezulwini. A lady has been reported to be severely hacked by thugs in the early hours of this morning at Checkers in Babane. The police were called in after a security guard assisted the lady, and the thugs ran away after they noticed there was someone who was approaching. A woman estimated to be at 35 years of age was severely hacked by thugs at Checkers in the early hours of this morning. It is stated that the lady was saved by a security guard who was passing by and managed to monitor the lady, who was been lying down after thugs took off after seeing the man approaching the incident scene, where the ESWATINI police Chief Police Communication Information Officer Superintendent Pindilev Lagati confirmed that the report was addressed by police after they were called in to intervene, who later assisted the lady to reach hospital. The police urged the public to assist with information if they might be aware of recognizing these perpetrators. For Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Kimberly Mavuso Mbabane. A traffic police officer in Manzini City has been reported to have driven a car belonging to a person which was blocking a road. In an attempt to remove the car from the road, it veered off the road and hit an iron rod next to the road in the CBD of Manzini. This accident occurred in the CBD of Manzini City, where it is stated that in an attempt to remove this car from the road, a traffic officer drove the car off the road. While in the process, the car knocked an iron rod that is manned in the pavement of the city. It is stated that the car was found with keys inside after its owner was not spotted, while there was the urgency of it being wanted out of the place as it was blocking the road. Unfortunately, while trying to remove the car from the road, the police officer failed to control the vehicle, which landed on the iron road.
Oh, okay.
According to our reporters, they could not seek audience with the traffic officers at the scene as they were denied opportunity. The police are said to have questioned our reporters for compiling this report. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Nonhlanhla Twala in Manzini. Uzalo actor Tobile arrived into the country. She is part of the tourists who entered ESWATINI as the country is hosting various events this weekend. Uzalo actor Tobile arrived into the country. She is part of the tourists who entered ESWATINI as the country is hosting various events this weekend.
South African actress known as Nokuthula Mabika, known as Tobile on South African drama Uzalo, has applauded Swazis for their respect, kindness and love. Nokuthula mentioned that she loves the kingdom of Eswatini, though it was her first time visiting the kingdom. Okay, uthole kunjani lapha eSwazini?
Oh, it's amazing, guys. What a warm welcome. Baze bafudumala abantu baseSwatini. Sasisamkeleke kamnandi. We had such an amazing time. Right now, we are having the time of our lives. We have gifts. I mean, look at me. I didn't come like this, but you understand, I'm a Swati queen now, so it's been amazing. The people are lovely. The people are warm. Actually, I'd say Swaziland is more like Durban, like the way people are so warm towards each other. Yeah, bro. So I feel at home, guys.
So what did you love most about the kingdom?
I really love the language. I really love how gracious women here are, you know, even with the dancing. But I think for me, I just love feeling at home more than anything. I love going to a place and feeling like I'm at home, even though I'm away from home. And I think I love that about you guys.
Okay, sicela usikhulumele siswati kancane ngenyanga.
Oh, ngiphuma khashana le. Bathi namhlanje siya kwi-bushfire. Basi siyonatha. Yangita.
Niyonatha ini?
Ayibo, phuma lapho.
Nokuthula uthi utawubuya lapha ke eveni njengoba ke aphatheke kahle. Nginginohlahla Twilight indzabeni yeMaswati channel kaManzini.
Recapping our top stories to end English news. Hele subjects were presented with their new chief, Dla Lutsaga. The Elections and Boundaries Commission today conducted the nominations for the by-elections expected to take place under 3 constituencies. A lady has been reported to be severely hacked by thugs in the early hours of this morning at Checkers in Babane. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.